On today's edition of Can I Make It Cheaper, we're going to talk about hamburger buns, fast food burgers, and fries. Okay, so you can see here our cost breakdown on our dinner last night. We had a pound of grass-fed beef, a bag of Arby's curly fries. We did ketchup, mustard, cheddar cheese, buns, lettuce, onions, pickles. Okay, everything you'd want to have on a hamburger. We did, like I said, grass-fed beef, so it was a little healthier. Again, the homemade rolls, a little healthier. They wanted the Arby's fries, so we let them get those. But it worked out to $11.95 or $2.98 a person for our meal, which is way cheaper than going to fast food and way more affordable than Five Guys for sure. But then I wanted to compare it to a typical fast food meal. We don't eat a lot of fast food, so I kind of had a little trouble finding some of these different prices, but I looked online and apparently the best deal going right now is the Wendy's 4 for $4, which is $16 plus tax if you were gonna have it for 4 people. So again, I re-estimated using more comparable ingredients. If you were gonna use regular ground beef for $3.96 a pound, just great value fries, or you could even use home cut potatoes would work to about $2.05 for 22 ounces. You've got your ketchup, mustard, American cheese at 11 cents a slice is gonna be cheaper than cheddar. Still doing the homemade rolls, lettuce, onions, pickles. Then I also threw in there chicken nuggets because in the Wendy's 4 for $4, you get 4 chicken nuggets with your meal, which would add $2.40 to a family of 4's total, plus a 2-liter of Coke because again, you would get your drinks with the Wendy's 4 for $4, which gave you a total of $13.38 or $3.35, which is cheaper than $4, especially because I don't know about your area, but in mine, the tax on prepared food is pretty high. It's almost 10%. So actually it would end up costing about $17.60 for a family of 4. So at $13.38, because food tax is actually 2% here, in other areas there's no food tax, is quite a bit of a savings, especially if you're talking about doing this once a week, 52 weeks a year. The $2.50 really adds up, especially when we're trying to keep a tight budget. And, the Coke and the chicken nuggets aren't exactly healthy, but we're comparing apples to apples here. Now, here's where I found this was actually kind of interesting to me. The cost breakdown of the King Arthur flour beautiful burger buns. 14 ounces of the unbleached flour was 42 cents. You've got water. I always give it some kind of value because we are paying something for it. 1 cent, 2 tablespoons of butter, 25 cents, an egg, 23 cents, sugar, 8 cents, 1 cent for salt. And here's what I found interesting was I buy my yeast in bulk. So it cost me 12 cents for a tablespoon of yeast. But if you were to be buying it in the packets, in the little strip packets, it would actually cost you 81 cents. So it would bring the total up a little higher. It'd still be under $2 for 8 buns, which is a really good deal considering Walmart in my area, it's $1.38 for 8 buns. And that's only an 11-ounce package where this actually makes 18 ounces of buns. But this shows you where buying in bulk actually saves you a lot of money. So if you are gonna start making your own bread or your own buns and things like that, if you really wanna save money, the 2-pound block of yeast is $12.99. I put that in a glass jar and keep it in the fridge and just take out what I need, and it lasts a really long time. So that's how you can save money today by making it home versus going out.